Hi, this is Spencer from wakeprops.com, and this is the Acme Weekend Saver Harmonic Prop Puller Kit. This is the least expensive option of the two, and it works extremely well. It comes with the pliers to take off your cotter pin, the wrench to take off the nut, your harmonic prop puller, the wrench, or the hammer to use with the harmonic puller, and an extra nut, keyway, and cotter pin. The nice thing about this kit is on the back side, there's room to hold your spare prop. So right now I'm going to take off this cotter pin, which will allow us to remove the nut and then install the harmonic puller. Some people use a block of wood. If your nut's really tight, you might need to have something between the hole of the boat and the prop to stop the prop from turning. This one seems like it's a little looser, so we're able to just hold the prop in place and loosen this nut till we can get it off here. Alright, so we're going to install this Acme Harmonic Prop Puller. First what we want to do is make sure that the rudder is in a spot where we can get to it, the shaft with the hammer. So you might want to turn it slightly, and then to install this harmonic puller, we're basically just going to put it on the shaft and screw it down, hand tighten it. And this will work on all 1 1/8" and 1-inch shafts. And then once we get it on there, hand tight, then we're going to use the hammer, and we're going to give this a couple good hits here right on the end.
There you go.
All right. As you can see, the prop dropped right off, and the prop didn't come all the way off because we had this harmonic puller on the end of the shaft. So we'll take this off, and we'll pull this prop off. Remember that the keyway might fall out of the shaft when you're pulling the prop off. And there it goes. So, get this prop off. And the first thing we want to do is inspect this keyway. Looks fairly rounded off, so I'm going to go ahead and replace this keyway with the one that comes with the kit to make sure that we don't have any further issues. Okay, now I'm going to reinstall this prop. So the first thing we want to do is get the keyway and put that into the slot in our shaft. There is a little play there. Just make sure that it's seated in there as well as possible. And then we'll put our prop on, making sure that the keyway hole in the prop lines up so that we can slide the prop up onto the shaft. And now we'll put our nut on. Tighten this up with the wrench. And we'll put in our cotter pin just to make sure that if the nut were to slip off, that cotter pin will be our last line of defense. And you would know if your the nut did slip off and your prop was sliding down your shaft. Once the prop is loose, the boat does react a lot differently, and driving, you would feel some rattles and vibration within the transmission, and everything's installed, ready to go. Pretty easy.